how do you think people build relationship competence? Because it almost feels like, and you're right, and I know we both agree on this, that you just expect to know how to be in a relationship, and you kind of just, you're almost expected to know that, oh yeah, you start dating and then you know what to do next. And none of us know what to do next or now. Tell us about how you go about building relationship competence, and what are the skills that you kind of break it down into for people to think about that.
Well, firstly, I had very much the same experience as you. I always thought I was such a great guy in relationships. I really did. Like,
same.
I always thought I was so, the line I always used to say about myself is, maybe I wasn't ready, or maybe I wasn't in a place where I wanted the same thing, but I was a great partner while I was in it. It wasn't true.
No.
I was, what's the word? I was a gentleman. I was respectful. In many ways, I've always been kind. That's always been a through line of my life, but you can be kind and dumb.
Yeah.
And you can hurt a lot of people when you're kind and dumb, And so I look back on myself, and sometimes it takes someone who's better than you at a certain part of a relationship, maybe not the whole thing, but they come along and you notice that they, going back to that example, argue differently than you do. You went into fight mode, and they went into compassion mode and said, look, babe, I know you feel like this, but here's like the way you're reacting right now, here's how it's making me feel. And you go, oh, that was different. What was that? It's like you learned a new move. What was that move? I haven't seen that one before. I've been in relationships where I say this and then you give me the silent treatment. And then I feel justified in then being mean because you're going silent. And now we amp it up. And now all of a sudden you come across someone who takes you off road. And that's a scary moment. And when someone takes you off road, you have two choices. You can either be afraid of that. And there's something uncomfortable about it because you're not used to it. Even kindness can be uncomfortable if you're not used to it.
Absolutely.
Right. But when someone takes you off road, that really is an opportunity to watch what someone else is doing. I think the same is true in business, right?